Love Hot Zone. But I play as the outro song, and I give you a lot of shout-outs. So...
Well, you know, the Loud Spot fans, they all want to know with everything that you're doing and how it's growing. People want to know when you're going to make the OnlyFans Wet Spot podcast. That's what we want to. That's what we want to see, baby.
Let me get a bunch of the Wet Spot podcast.
OnlyFans, baby, because you know that's what we.
Dude, what are your plans? So now that you're in Colorado, you're no longer in California in the Bay Area. What are your plans as far as with your band and what you want to do? Like, what's your future? What's your future looking like, dude?
Pretty goddamn grim, sir. That being said, you know, we're finishing up a new album called No Kings, and it's, you know, it goes back to a little bit more of our punk rock roots. We're trying to, you know, pick up the pace a little bit on this album. Because as you're going to hear on some of these other songs, we like doing a lot of laid-back shit, but, you know, sometimes people need something that's a little bit of high energy. Aside from that, got new episodes of On the Couch coming out and a brand new venture that I'm doing with a collaborator where we're going to be doing some vlogging. So,
nice.
You know, basically, I'm like Nicolas Cage, baby. Whatever I can get my face in, my face is on it, baby.
You know what? I did that video. I made that video for you with those old guys dancing on Facebook.
That was actually a video of me dancing. That's candid footage.
I did not realize at the time that it was actually like on. It was like on beat. It was on beat with the dancing.
Yes, and I think one of the things that Lunch and I always talked about is
real quick. Shout out to Lunchbox. Known him for a long time.
Lunchbox, baby.
Super cool dude. Lunchbox, we fucking love you, man.
He's the real talent. Him and Daniel, that's the real motherfucking talent. They carry my ass. I'm like Jesus on the cross, and they're like Roman and shit like that. But when we make our music, we always try to have a part. Like when I'm on stage and I'm looking at the audience, I want to see heads bobbing. I want fucking, punk rock hands up. I want people thrashing, but then I want moments where people really get into it. And that's why we really drop it down, especially in Life Sentence, very bass heavy, very just fucking easy to fucking dance to. That way, if you want to, you pop that molly, you get up on the dance floor, you get a little sweaty, start slipping and sliding. We're the show for that, baby.
I wish, and it's not ready yet, but coming up, and I want all my listeners to know this, coming up, Nothing Short of Tragic has wrote a song for me specifically that it just wasn't ready for the podcast yet because Eric's lazy ass didn't finish it.
That's true.
But I'm going to tell you guys one thing. I'm biased about it maybe, but I fucking love it, bro. It sounds it sounds good. It sounds good. And David Tony. Go ahead.
Full disclosure, before you give me too much credit, for those of you that are anticipating it as well, it's actually a cover song. So because Sebastian is in OKC, I play a little acoustic guitar, give it a good country feel. But the lyrics are actually from another Puerto Rican rapper called Big Pun. So I wanted, Puerto Rico meets that OK City feel, and I put that together. That's for my boy. That's coming out soon, baby. Hot stuff.
Hot. It's going to be #1 hit, top 10 on every platform is what I think.
#1, baby, on a stinky finger, #1.
All right, demonstration #2.
Woo!
Everyone needs to go to Nothing Short of Tragic and check, literally on Facebook. I'm going to tag them in this, obviously. Go to Nothing Short of Tragic. Look at their music videos. You have a really, really good music video that you just came out with that you sent me. All your music videos are good. So, the demonstration #2, we're going to rock it right now because we're already we only got 25 minutes left already. That sucks, dude. I know, that sucks, man. It sucks.
We need an extends pill for this podcast.
It's fucking bullshit, dude. It's fucking bullshit. All right, here we go. Demonstration numero dos.
Guess who's back in the motherfucking lab again? Doing lines, slamming beers with a bunch of friends. Since 10, I've been searching for the road. Hands down like your soul, but you'll never know. Black ink for me, some mountains. Caused things that I never really saw. tell myself time to go to work. I press my shirt nice and good like a fucking nerd. Then I take my 10 little minute break. Sit out front, yell fuck, then drink all day. Perform each song so you feel the force. I saw your band, I'm not a fan, it was fucking boring. Then I tell myself that I'm never wrong. Hit hard from the start, then I'm taking off. This enough for you? Punk motherfuckers that are sleeping on you know. I don't need a motherfucking plan to stand up for myself or work a 9 to 5 just to buy a big home. Might have been cold in the summer, but I warm it up for winter, and I know I've got a winner.
I love those songs that are less than 2 minutes long. Those
Come
are
on, baby. That's fire track right there, baby.
those are my favorite songs. Like the 1 minute, 2 minute songs that are just fast and they go hard are my favorite. You do some of that, and that is awesome. So, what's like the deeper meaning of demonstration number 2?
Good question, bud. And especially, a little backstory here. When I first sent this song to my boy at the Loud spot, he was like, "What's the name of the song?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, it says it on it. It's demo number 2, baby. Demonstration number 2." And that song was written with a specific purpose. And it, for any people that thinking that we fell off, that we fallen asleep back here, that we're not doing our thing, that we lost a little battery juice, motherfucker, that is not goddamn true. We made that little song right there to supercharge your motherfucking ass. Listen to that bad boy. That's what's up, man. That's demonstration number 2. The second time I'll have to come out and be like, no. We're still here and we're live.
But I will say this. When you sent it to me and you said demo number 2, I remember texting you back and said, "What's the name of the song?" And you're like, "Demo number 2." And I was like, "Oh," because I thought it was like a demo that you were sending me that was like your second version of whatever the song was.
That's for these motherfuckers that think we're sleeping, I heard your band. I'm not a fan. It was fucking boring. I'm out in these shows, motherfucker. I'm always scouting the competition. There ain't nothing out there. I heard Life Sentence. I'm like, fuck, man. That's the motherfucker I need to deal with right there. My past me is my biggest threat.
But so musically, when you first started playing music, you started off as a bass player, right?
Yes. First band was Bohunk and Spank. That's with my boy, Luis Tamariz, my homie Dale Owens. But, I started off in bass. So when Dale left for the Army, and it was just myself, the bass player, and the drummer, we tried finding a new guitar player. But like I mentioned earlier, everybody was getting into hardcore. Everybody wanted to play hardcore. So since I couldn't find a guitar player, I thought it would be easier just to convert my efforts and my energy to guitar and find a bass player. And that's how I started playing guitar. And that's why I suck for the most part, because I'm meant to be a bass player, even though I've only got like 2 years experience on bass. And then from there, I met the Phantom Lunchbox at a hot dog stand. We went through 3 or 4 different drummers throughout our entire career because we've been together forever. And then we met the perfect motherfucking match, Daniel Bostic. You need to go check him out at Bostic Drums on his Instagram. This motherfucker, he's also a mercenary drummer. So if you need a good drummer, hit him up. But you can't have him, motherfucker. Are you listening? You can't have him. I will lease him. Good drummer. Best motherfucking drummer. And that's what's up.
Dude, I remember hanging out when you started that band with Dale and Luis. I remember going to, because Dale and Luis lived next door to each other, Yeah. And the biggest thing I remember about that is Luis's dog and Dale's dog.
Yeah, Carbonaro and Bacon. No. Carbonaro and, I forgot the other one.
So you go by Aeric Bone.
Yes, Aeric Bone, and, the Crooked Ghost is, so Aeric Bone plays the Crooked Ghost in certain songs. So, for example, Life Sentence, that's a Crooked Ghost song. You can tell it's a little bit different. The content, the delivery is a bit different. Most of the music that we do, that I write, is Aeric Bone music. It's that pop punk music, But sometimes, like I said before, people they need to hear something a little bit more aggressive. That's when the Crooked Ghost comes out.
I
He's
think
the party animal.
I think that your band. What I think you need to do is I think you need to grow your Facebook likes, because I think a lot of musicians will like where you're coming from, what you're saying, and I think if you can grow your Facebook, get yourself out there. We're doing this podcast to try to help out. You know, dude, I was envious of like what you were doing with your, not envious, but I was happy for what you were doing with your YouTube stuff. I thought that was really cool, and I hope that, and then I started this thing, and I hope that getting you on this podcast draws some fans to your page. You need to reach out to Kick Rocks Entertainment. Her name is Candy Browning. She's a partner there, because she will literally push your band.
You tell Candy Browning that I'm Brown Candy, baby, and I'm ready to collaborate. That's what's up. So,
what's up with Circumstances All Around?
Ooh, this one. All right, this is a little close to the chest here. So, a song that you're not, unfortunately, able to hear tonight is Strange That I Am. Every now and then, this is another Crooked Ghost song as well, because you could tell the attitude of the lyricism, what I'm trying to say, and this was almost a track about a little bit of beef with the same type of people that an up-and-coming, starving, struggling motherfucking artist deals with, and that's them, naysayers. Play this motherfucking track.
I get a bad rap. Situation's complicated and I laugh about that. How they come to picture this and who they painting as the villain here. Smoking and non-smoking, yes, I am here with a drink in my hand. But damn, why'd you even call me if it's not the fucking party? Crooked Ghost, crook, walk, center stage, I'm here. Ladies, I'm available and plenty weird. Bask in the sun, back sitting done. Walk downtown, but it's locked down. Now I'm saying I'm a calculated risk. Stoic when I'm silent, but I talk like I'm typing with my fists. I'm getting off track. Circumstances are as fleeting as you make them last. And your personal dealings with your little feelings. Joking when I'm not joking. Yes, I am just better at this than you. Made it, chanting it before you make it. Change your faith, you won't, you're false, you can't behave it. Love is for the self, but you choose to berate it. If something isn't bettering, then fucking change it. And so I end this and I comment that it's sadly. Don't think that it won't be fucking gnawing at me. And make me call up Danny, cause I know he'll back me. And he will call up lunch, and we all know what that means. Crooked Ghost all day, nothing short of tragic. See me on stage, I'm up for any challenge. Bask in the sun, back sitting gun. Walk downtown, but it's locked down. Now I'm saying I'm a calculated risk. Stoic when I'm silent, but I talk like I'm typing with my fists.
You can tell in your songs that you listen to hip hop music. Like
Hell yeah. See me on stage, motherfucker, that's what's up.
You can
I'm up for any challenge, that's what's up.
What would you say that your favorite song that you've ever wrote is?
Ooh, shit. I think Strange That I Am. I think that song is, I hit a mood in there. Life Sentence comes really fucking close.
That's a good, Life Sentence is good, man. That's a good song.
And that's really, it's funny because that's the first song I felt comfortable adding more hip hop into it. That's a song where I put it forward because when I first started doing the pop punk, it was just strictly pop punk. But here's a little fun fact for you folks. I can't sing, so I actually use rapping as a bit of a crutch.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
So now I found a way to sort of blend the two. And, it's kind of funny because sometimes people hear me for the first time and they'll be like, oh, I like how you're rapping. And I'm like, that's actually how I sing.